Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Anyways, uh, what I was saying is I just felt something. I made a mistake, okay, a huge mistake. Now I could I could have cried about it, or what I did instead was be grateful about it. Where I think that this might be avoidance of some bigger mistake that like uh, I made this much of mistake, but that is better than making that much of mistake, right? So I could be grateful about it. So it's up to you, and life is all about choices, where you can, always choose what you wanna put in your mind, whether it's feeling of great gratitude, gratefulness, or just just regret. Okay, choose wisely. But I want to add another thing here. My mind, I've observed my mind extensively, and I still do every day. Makes you a better person, but my point is, I've observed my mind and it copes. Every time I make a mistake, it copes. It says, no, 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 that's not it. Let's play games. That's a better thing to do. You made a mistake, do nothing about it, play games. That is what my mind says. Like, the solution to your mistake or whatever you did, or whatever that you are, you know worried about, just play games. Just what else, just masturbate. Just for some people it could be drinking, smoking. That is a coping mechanism to, you know I don't want to get into too much psychology, but I've studied this. We use defense mechanisms. Okay, there's a list of kind of defense mechanism. uh, much famous ones are like denial, where you just deny. This happens mostly after death of a close person, that your brain just does not register and just keeps denying the fact that it happened, or yeah, just denying the fact that it happened, or that it's your fault. And that is one. Another is rationality. Okay, where you do something wrong, or you have some kind of anxiety, some kind of guilt, but you rationalize it. Okay, you say that, oh, it's good that that thing doesn't happen, so this thing is good in this ways. But deep down you know that the reason you could not get into that college is because you didn't work hard enough. But you rationalize it, saying that this college is better in this ways. That one's not even that good. We've been there. We've all been there. Don't worry. So these are defense mechanisms. There's a whole bunch of list, and these are used to, counter your anxiety, because we don't want to feel anxious. Who would want to feel sit and feel miserable when you can scroll, when you can game and drink and whatever that suits you, or whatever that is your personal poison. So yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. Identify your coping mechanisms, and if you want to know the reason behind why, I can give you the reason. That you you can keep, you know uh, you can keep delaying, facing the anxiety. There's no harm in it, right? uh, Although there is harm, but you don't feel it, right? We don't feel it. You and me are the same, brother. Don't think I'm just lecturing you or something. Okay, we are the same. We are on the same boat. No, we are on different boats in the same river. And the river is called life. So, yeah. I am great with analogies, by the way. I can just whip up the perfect analogies like this. This just generated out of my mind, out of, sheer randomness. But anyways, um I was saying, why do you want to identify? Why should you even bother? fixing something? Why do you want to improve yourself? So you don't suffer more stupidly. Like, there's 70% of suffering that you face is just pure useless and out of sheer stupidity that you can fix. Not your stupidity, the suffering itself is stupid. It shouldn't even exist, but it's there. Why? Because we choose to not face our fears and anxiety, and when we don't do that, we cope. We use defense mechanism, where we just want to feel good. That is the main motive. We just want to feel good, feel happy. We don't want to feel sad. We don't want to feel depressed. We don't want to, we just don't want to. But that's not how life works. You gotta have to have the heaven. You must face the hell. To get the Jannat, you must face the Narak, or something. And you understand what I mean. So life's full of ups and downs. You cannot skip your downs and just choose ups. That wouldn't be a life. That will be just just a plain. That wouldn't be a good story, right? What would you tell your kids? That, oh kids, when I was a young kid, everything went well. I did my college, I got a job, I built a house, I got a car. Okay, and now I'm living this life for past 30 years and everything's okay. I don't face any. No, no. We do not do that. Okay. No, that's not how it happens. This is just a hypothetical situation. Everyone faces problems, but it's your choice how you choose to react to them. Either you can embrace it, either you can run away from it, or either you can just box yourself from the world. But that won't last long, because at some point or other you will need that metaphoric sunlight, and you'll have to. I'm not saying you can or cannot. I'm saying you have to come out of that box. And when you do, you're gonna burn like a vampire. And trust me, that is not a good feeling. Trust me, I've been in the box. And when that box break, when the bubble bursts, it's a very harmful and disturbing feeling to face. Not just a feeling, actual real life scenarios. And I know this is all going above your head of some people. Some people might get it, bro. But yeah, I completely forgot my point. I just wanted to yap anything. This is why I make these videos. So I just get these thoughts out of my head. Just take them. Okay, whoever is willing to listen to them, just take them, listen, and if it works, use in your life. Or just, you have 2 years. This is I learned this from my father, that you have 2 years. If it's it comes through one. If it's important, it goes here. If it doesn't, out the other. And this is just a metaphor where you can, where it's implying that you can choose whether it affects you or not. Okay, and if you think that some things are if you feel helpless about some things, that this thing just affects me, I just can't control it, you can. It's just hard, and it again is a defense mechanism. So it's a vicious loop, a cruel reality loop, but we can break it. That's the good and the bad part of it, because then we get to suffer, which is again a good and a bad thing. Depends on what you think about it. Until next time, take care of yourself. Girvish signing off.